The programme. I'm Sonia Jessup. A leading human rights law firm is to represent a young motorist who filmed a Metropolitan Police officer smashing a window and ordering him out of his car. Scotland Yard has said the officer has now been put on restricted duties following a complaint and has launched an investigation into what happened. As Emma North reports, a video which has now been shared thousands of times online has divided opinion.
No problem, officer. Why are you stopping me? Why are you stopping me?
I want to get out the car so I can check your details.
It started when a man refused to get out of his car. It's ended with more than 1 million hits on YouTube. The man at the wheel is thought to be Leon Fontana, a 25-year-old mechanic from Camden. When he won't open the door, the police officer waits. Then he takes his truncheon.
Get out of the car, you're not allowed to drive it. Get out of the car!
And then a windscreen cutter to the car. We showed the film to a former Met superintendent to find out whether the police officer's actions were proportionate.
We've got 90-odd seconds of a confrontation here. We don't know what's happened beforehand, and even when you look at this clip on YouTube, you see that they're having a normal conversation right at the beginning.
You can check my details here.
No.
Why? What's the problem?
Because I'm afraid you're going to drive off at this moment in time.
Can we see something the officer can't?
You can see that's a clear view. That's a tinted window. So I'm not entirely sure what this officer can see inside the car.
You're smashing this for no reason. Look, that's what they're doing to my car.
Do you think that is a proportionate reaction to a man refusing to get out of a car?
If it was a man refusing to get out of a car, I think you'd have some concerns about that. But we don't know the full story. We're not seeing what led up to this. We're not seeing what the intelligence that the police had. There's not a balanced conversation to look at the rationale for the decisions that were being made.
Leon Fontana told the Sun newspaper he was treated in hospital for injuries caused by fragments of glass. He said he was in shock, everything was going so slowly. I was scared for my safety. It's these kinds of officers that are not doing their job right and going against the law. The public should feel safe, and I didn't feel safe. In Camden today, people who say they know Leon say they used to stop and search. No one would go on camera, but one called the police bullies.
Anyone, Chris, who has been a victim of this kind of behaviour, will understand how that young man felt. And he has done a great thing for young people because he's put it out there so everybody can see. And now the ball is in the court of the Met Police.
Leon Fontana's appointed a human rights lawyer. The officers involved have been put on restricted duties. And an investigation's begun into the film and its effect on the face of the Met Police. Emma North, BBC London News.
And you've been getting in touch on our Facebook page to let us know what you think. David Campbell wrote, "Why didn't he just get out of the car and sort the misunderstanding out?" But Feliciana Antonio said, "Watching the video makes me a little afraid of the police. If I was the man, I would have probably locked myself in the car too." Thomas Richard Johnson had similar feelings, writing, "Disgusting behaviour by the police. This is why I and many other people have no respect for them when many behave like this." And finally, Serena's son left this message: "If he got out of the car as asked, this would not have happened. So much respect for London Police, always defending this city." Thank you very much for them.